That is some awesome pixel art. They look really sinister, don't they? But look at this 2D fire. It looks amazing. Like again, the presentation on this game is like absolute top notch. And I reckon they use remix music, so yeah, it avoids copyright strikes. And especially when you upload it on YouTube, more developers are becoming very aware that music like this can affect their streams. Yeah. Alright, so story mode has limited lives as well. Arrays. I have played some of this. I got close to the end, but I haven't ever finished it because I kind of wanted to keep it kind of more raw. So yeah. Yeah, and even this, look at the presentation on this. Miles Dyson is the he's the face of Judgment Day. Blues Brother 2000 himself. So yeah, I'm again. I haven't finished this yet. I've only played it once. As the future rolls towards us, this is straight from the film, which is well, the ending of Terminator 2. Not the extended versions though. I see it so clearly in my nightmares. Soon a nuclear attack will annihilate the humans. I don't really need to read this. Anyone that's watching this probably knows Judgment Day. Basically, there's a time when machines take over and they are out to end the world of humans, pretty much. And it's done through setting off nuclear attacks, isn't it? Yeah. That was such a... When I remember being a kid, when I saw the ending of Terminator 2, when it just follows the road of them like driving away, Linda Hamilton and what's his name? John Connor. Yeah, Edward Furlong. I always thought that was kind of like an interesting way to end it, because after all that, it's just a shot of a road. You know, it's kind of weird. Was it me, or does old John Connor look like an absolute badass when that scar shows up on his cheek? Yeah, well, it's like a war family. True. But he's still not ready. It's my job to make sure he will be. This is some really good pixel art. Look at that. Linda Hamilton's drawn. Good, John. But that won't be enough to stop a Terminator to get the rifle. So, is it me, or does that guy look like Michael Madsen? God, what a punch. Yeah, so here you got some nice guns on you. And this is one of the things that I find really weird about this game. It opens with this. Yeah, here's the thing. Shoot. Just like... Right. Here's the thing. What's it? Alright, again, I've only played this once and that was last week, so... This is obviously based off the Terminator 2 film, but you open with your own take on what could have, like, you know, fill the gaps, what could have happened. But I find it weird how you open your game with something that's not even, like, really related to Terminator 2, the film. Because this doesn't feel nothing like Terminator 2. This looks like more like a Mad Max game. Look, they're wearing like ski masks and stuff. It's weird. Continue acquired. Of course, at the end of the day, it's a video game based on a movie, so they're going to take liberties to kind of pad the game out. 100% understood, but I don't know. I just think this is just a really jarring like start to the game. It is a bit like Robocop versus Terminator, yeah. So it's got a very Contra feel. I never really grew up playing Contra, so you might actually be able to tell. Contra's more like a Nintendo kind of franchise. Can I cheat in the back of there? No. I think this machine gun lasts the whole time, actually. You see how that body fell on him? That's kind of cool. And John Connor looks a bit more adult in his portrait. He looks more like GBL from wrestling. So yeah, very easy intro. Yeah. I would say this straight away, the pixel art is amazing. The gameplay is so smooth in this game, which is really good. The pixel art's amazing, presentation amazing. Mum, you killed those guys. And again, it's a weird way to start your game. Like, it feels very not Terminator 2, this part for me. Your training will have to wait for. So again, why would a random person just like kidnap John Connor? Okay, so now we're playing as Sarah Connor. She's going after Skynet herself. The music's quite good here. Yes, but I played this once and it was like last week. I never finished it. I was planning on streaming it, so but the game's really quite easy to play. It's not hard, and not from what I remember anyway. So I can't see any reason not to not being able to finish it. This is very Terminator 1. It's like the start of like the film when Carl Reese comes to Earth or lands on Earth, and he's like running through the mall taking clothes. So I'm guessing that's what this is meant to be. It does. Yeah. Sure. I don't think I need to kill everything in this game. So you can actually slide in this game. And use melee at the same time. Sorry, I'm not speaking too fluently because I'm concentrating, because this game's a fast-paced running gun. I got my wits about me quite a bit. So yeah, melee in this game is actually quite strong. They're making Terminator arms, as you can see. That's probably a nod to the second film as well. When they go into that Dyson building. Very basic gameplay, really, in general. Nothing complicated, nothing new, but it is very, very smooth. So anyone that grew up in the 16-bit generation will fit right at home playing this type of game. It's not complicated, it's smooth. The music's cool. I should talk about our relationship with Terminator 2. One of my most watched films of all time, for sure. Growing up, Terminator 2 is one of the, in my opinion, one of the greatest action films of all time as well. There's like the big three in there. There's like there's Die Hard 1, Aliens, and T2, what are considered the three great action films. And I could make an argument that Terminator 2 is probably the best of them all, to be fair. But yeah, I watched Terminator 2 so much. I've seen all the versions. Any kid born in the 80s and 90s would have grew up loving Arnold and watching Terminator movies for sure. So yeah, this film is very important. So of course everyone's going to be absolutely wanting to clamber for this game. And I'm surprised how many YouTubers are playing this game now. When I went on like YouTube, all the big YouTubers are like, we're still like trying to take down Skynet. They're all just covering this game. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I got a couple of S ranks. I think it's impossible not to get an S rank, to be honest. I'm not playing that well, but it's well enough. Because I'm talking, if I wasn't talking as well, yeah. Anyone that streams will know what I'm talking about. You're trying to cover a lot of stuff. Because I know this game's very short as well. We've got a lot to talk about, so... I mean, it's not hard, is it, to be fair? Well, my health's quite low at the moment, but... we can fix that. Yeah, they definitely value people's time in here. They are lenient with the checkpoints. I'm not bothered shooting any of those lasers. I don't think it's worth it, to be fair. Oh, that actually hurt me. Thought I might get away with that. You can blow those up, but for a bit more speed, I'm not kind of choosing to do that. I think it's a no-brainer though to kind of use the Contra gameplay as its core, you know, at its core, because this game does actually mix a couple of genres together. It's got a tiny little bit of racing. I say racing very loosely. It's more like press up and down. You know, it's very limited. The driving section, but there is a brawling section as well, which, you know, is pretty much Streets of Rage. Yeah, it's very short-lived, but it's a fun nod to the film. Yeah, so that's when we first are introduced to Arnold's character. Yeah. This, I kind of understand that if I was making this Terminator game, I don't think I would have started with, like, the cartel or whoever it was kidnapping John Connor. That felt very un-Terminator 2. I know you got to take liberties to kind of pad out your content because the film's so short, but that's just very, very short. I mean, it's very, very odd to me. What's down? Oh. Well, what? That landed on my head. That wasn't the best, was it? Yeah, if anyone's curious about other Terminator games, we actually have played 3 other Terminator games on this channel, so this is not our first rodeo with Terminator. But Josh played all those, and I haven't, so so yeah. And a lot of people do criticize Judgment Day on Mega Drive, but that's on SNES as well, isn't it? That was a better version, wasn't it? SNES version. Yeah. True. That's like makes things, the mobility so much easier, and comboing it with the attack. That's good. Oh, that's right. I'll just shoot this thing, I think. Really, it's this mode is not difficult. I mean, look, I can sit here and spam. Yeah, I don't need to move. It might affect my ranking, but right now I don't really care about the rank. Yeah, it's not a hard game at all. But then again, I'm only playing normal. I'm still getting like S ranks and A ranks. I'm thinking, is this deserved? Probably not. I'm sure there's players that are much better. Bastards. That's kind of a bit of a cartoony looking Terminator right there. A prototype Terminator, so that's the first of its kind. Breeze on the ground now. Do you have any idea what you're doing? 3 billion human lives, don't you fucking care? John. So now, I did everything I could to stop Judgment Day, to destroy Skynet before it was ever created. Cyberdyne covered it all up, of course, locked me in a fucking mental hospital. Maybe a couple of too many curse words, but that might be just me. I'm not one that really, you know, I swear a lot myself, but still. Yeah, it's one of the horrific moments in cinema history when the nuclear bomb goes off and our skeletons burning away. The future I can save my son from. Okay. Old John Connor always looks so badass. So now we're playing as old John Connor, and this is even more Contra-like. Again, I never really played Contra, but the animations are gorgeous. Look how. Whenever I play a game like this, I'm always check the back of the screen like Sonic. There might be an extra life there, you know. The graphics are. Oh, so I get a grenade with this dude. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the graphics are sick. There's no question about that. The amount of frames on these model. Yeah. It might sound shallow, but I think the best thing about this game is indeed like the animations. Sure, you go ahead. Do I want customized art? No, thank you. Get better at the game? Well, yeah, I'm trying. Well, I'm being so greedy with that. I did. Oh, I got a new plasma rifle. This weapon looks like something out of Gunstar Heroes. Remember that with the green weapon? Yeah, the human one. So it's terrible games. You can just rely on that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not doing a very good job of actually taking out those robots right there. And I got my shit gun again. I say shit, it's still pretty good. Yeah, it does. I keep thinking, oh, I'm pressing Y to melee, but it's actually the grenade, isn't it? Because I'm not playing Sarah Connor. Very lenient though with these healing. Oh. So there is a little bit of cover in this game. Like they've obviously looked for. Well, we've got to mix up the combat a little bit, make it a bit more interesting. But it's very sparse. Not really like a massive key to victory. What's this? Oh, got a new weapon here. I think this has like piercing attacks. If I take cover, can that actually hurt me? No. Yeah, you do. I don't even got any more, do I? No. Right. Again, look how amazing the pixel art is in this game. I'm not kidding. It is absolutely of the highest quality. It's amazing. Even if you don't like the game, you know, you've got a lot of criticisms. So I don't think the game's perfect. So I've played a little bit of this before. So I do have my criticisms, and we'll get into that when we get the game done, or towards the bit that I think there's a bit of a niggle there. You can't take away from like the look of it. Oh, and there are bosses. I tell you, they just throw bosses at you like willy-nilly in this game. Yeah. Whoa. I want there to be like a lock when you actually shoot. You can actually lock your character. Yeah. Grenades in this game are really handy. Okay, job done. So far, so good. Number A. S is so easy to get. I feel like maybe I am shit. Damn it. So this is just an extension of John Connor trying to take Skynet down. Oh yeah, they're starting to mature content to me on my stream. I'm like, what? Why? Why? Because I curse. Everyone curses. Well, it's because I played games like Manhunt on the stream. Yeah. I remember because I played this a bit, you know, and I remember there being a secret. I think that's extra life. So we're on 5 lives. Haven't lost a life yet. Do you know the guy in like the tatters? That's exactly the same as in. It says auto message under the thing though, so is this like an automated message? I don't know. Oh, I'm reading the thing is I'm reading the comments while playing, so I'm just not paying attention. Oh, I'm face tanking a bit too much here. Not going too well. I got for stairs. That game's fucking awful. Oh, I got an extra life there. Have you seen this game yet, Ollie? I didn't read the comment, but did he? Okay. Right. Well, this game, you know, from what I've actually seen, a lot of people are giving this game pluses, and I'm not too quick to judge and actually do that because we'll finish this game in no time, I think, anyway. And you can make your own judgment. But for like asking price of this game and what you get, I don't even know if it's worth full price at the moment. Me personally, as beautiful as this game is, and as a tribute it is to like one of the greatest movies of all time, which it is. There's something about this game. For some reason, I want to keep pressing up to get into this. I think it would have been better binding it to the movement D-pad than actual LB. It makes more sense just being binded to up, but it isn't. Don't know why. It should be. I want to lock my character in place while I'm shooting, but it seems like you can't. Maybe. Look at the pixel art on this Terminator. It looks insane. Yeah, keep your grenades for the boss fights. Yeah. Yeah. Again, just nothing to it. Yeah. Because I'm streaming, obviously, I think I wanted to get more of a smooth gameplay out. I just want to talk about the game more than actually just, like, you know, showing off my game skills or lack of. I need some healing, actually. My health is quite low. The music is really, really good. Listen to the music here. Straight. That's very fitting of Terminator. It's different, but it sounds good. We have the spread gun. Look at how sick the pixel art is, though. This game looks incredible. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Oh, I went down too early, actually. Close, but no cigar. Oh my god, I was shit on that level. Speaking, I'm not losing any life, so I don't know what really determines rank. I don't know the speed of you beating it or the amount of lives you've lost. I don't know right now. I'm afraid we were too late, sir. The tide has already been, tide, is it? TDE, oh, sorry. I think that's Carl Reese, isn't it? One for Mom and one for me. I can go back for Sarah. It would be my honor to protect her. So this is obviously, this is Kyle Reese from the future, yeah. Remember when Terminator? Oh, there he is. Liquid metal. Don't worry, Sergeant. I've got an idea. So they're going to reprogram a Terminator. This is one of the best parts of the game now. This is cool. It's very, very short-lived. So we're finally playing as Arnold. Considering this game is called Terminator, I would have expected, like, well, that we'll get into that later, where there's hardly any. You get to play as Arnold hardly at all in this whole game, which is weird. Brilliant intro, straight from the film. Let's go back here. The animations on this are so smooth. Look how fluid these animations are. There's a back attack and a front attack, and a slide like that. That is cool. Look how he picks up his like Q again. That is absolutely awesome. The animations are so incredible. They are so smooth. Straight from the movie, the soundtrack's well. Boots, clothes, and motorcycle. It's great. I love this. It's straight out of the film. They didn't know what to get themselves into, did they? Yeah. Best game ever. So yeah, if you could break it, you can actually get a life there. Well, that was actually really cool. So back to Bone Plays, which is iconic with Terminator 2. Just little details like that make any fan of the film smile. And it fits the game perfectly as well. It's really, really cool. And the likeliness of this character, that guy goes, take it! Look, they can't kill the Terminator. Every time you get hit, it just takes your time down. Look, even the goofy guy with the glasses. It is so cool. Showing off a little bit of grappling. So that's the only beat 'em up action in the whole game. They programmed all that just for that tiny section. It's insane, isn't it? So this is the guy who goes, you can't take his bike, son. That guy. I guess so, yeah. I could tank this though, because look at my yeah. Can I grab him? Yeah. It's quite annoying because he's like constantly moving. Damn it, I don't want to knock him down because it makes him invincible. I really want it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. He goes out raid us as well, so it's annoying. There you go. So that's it. That's the only beat 'em up section in this game. Then he gets his iconic leather jacket and the clothes. Los Angeles, what is this bit? I don't remember. Oh, we got the T-1000 now. Robert Patrick. Played amazingly with Robert Patrick. So in the Mega Drive version, oh, it's that kid with the ginger mullet, legend. So in the arcade, in the Mega Drive version, you get to play the mall section as the Terminator looking for John Connor, which I thought was actually really cool. In this game, they skip straight over that. This is what I was saying about starting a game with like the cartel stealing John Connor or whatever. But then, yeah, but then you don't use him like Terminator. I feel because you can't shoot police officers, and that's another thing. So obviously Arnold can't kill police. Yeah, knock him out. Let him use a squirty gun or something. So the whole mall is not even in this game, which I find really weird. And even though, don't get me wrong, the pixel art is incredible in this game. Look how good this looks. However, in terms of gameplay, all you really do is press up and down. That is it. So, as wonderful as it looks, is in terms of gameplay, it's really, really shallow as it comes, really. No. I don't even know how you lose this stage in fairness. But look how wonderful this looks though. Incredible. Straight out of the film. It looks... He pushes the windscreen down, but if you actually... I watched the remaster in the cinema. It was like a cinema edition, special edition. And when that truck hits the floor, the mirror, the window actually doesn't fully fall out, but later on it's gone, but it's actually still there. I can't remember how it goes, but it's wrong, you know. Basically, when it lands, the mirror actually gets shot out. I missed an extra life there, see that? Yeah. So yeah, Cameron actually went back and actually remastered it and actually put the window back in, because the T-1000 hits it off, doesn't it, with his hand? Yeah. You also, you know the bit when Arnold's stunt double jumps off the ledge in this scene here? He remastered it. He pasted Arnold's face over the top rather than quite clearly a stunt double. Looks like he's been living in a cave. Look, he hasn't got no tan on him at all. So yeah, that version is just a special edition. I think that might have just come out in the cinema alone. I love that. I love the picture. It's attention to detail. Look at that. It is awesome. But yeah, the whole. That's right. I have no idea. But the whole mode just being not even playable in this game, I find very strange. When the Mega Drive did that a lot better. Okay, so now we're playing Sarah Connor. She's stuck in a mental hospital. 17 dead officers. The music is so good as well in this game at times. So now we have like, this is like, it's still Contra, but it's like all melee. Look at this. Absolutely amazing. And these characters are actually twins in real life, because that's how they did the mirror image. No special effects required. It's clever. Linda Hamilton got proper buff, didn't she, when she did Terminator? So we got a truncheon. It's a mix of stealth, but I don't think the penalty's that bad. But the T-1000 is... Oh, yeah, I forgot about this bit. The T-1000 is actually after us. I fucked that up. Cool, he's almost got sorted out. And that guard that licks her face, that pervert guy, he looks like my Uncle Tony. Yeah, I like how he licks her cheek, it's so cool. That's what they do in places like that, that's the problem. Oh no. I never died there. I hid in the shadows, I thought I was safe, but I'm not. So that's how you get it. Oh yeah, well, it's nice seeing the game over, I suppose. What an amazing way to do like a genius. Brilliant. But yeah, you 1-hit KO as well if you get caught. For some reason, I think I should have went straight to the door, but I wouldn't even... I don't know. We live and learn, let's not do that again. But that's down to a Z rank. You don't even need to hide in these areas, really. But it's good that the T-1000 does 1-hit KOs because it just adds attention to the game. Yeah, if you're doing like a stealth game like this and it's all on that, yeah, it does. The music is great as well. Straight out of the film because it's so iconic. So I've watched that film so many times. As soon as I hear some of these sound effects, I'm like, oh wow. Put myself in a bit of danger there. That was close. I was in two minds to actually like hide or attack. Almost pussied out on that. Can you imagine people getting really scared when he actually shows up? Oh my god! Oh, that's great. I think there needs to be some more of those crazy... How do I go up there? Okay. What is that? Is that just bonus points, extra life, or what? There's a lot of these like custom artwork things going now, aren't there? Yeah. No. Oh shit. That's brilliant, that is though. That's one of the best bits of the film though, isn't it? When he kind of comes through and his gun gets caught. And the guy that doesn't believe her, he finally sees it for himself and he can't believe like all that time she was telling the truth. He's like, oh my goodness. Then again, they said a guy wiped out a police force, like 17 men with one dude. So I would have thought maybe she's got onto something there. It's like a lot of item spaces, but it doesn't seem to have like much purpose. It's Arnold. Obviously, she's not aware that he's good at this stage. Cool, I'll tell you, one death and you go from like S to an E. It's very, very brutal. John explained everything. Again, we all know the story of Terminator. We don't really need to read this out, you know. It's what it is. It's very, very... and this game is so arcadey, it doesn't really feel like... It's not like got massive story connections, does it? It just expects you to know what it is. Now, this is one of the first things in this game that is quite interesting. You get a choice here. Depending on what you choose, dictates your path. And another huge issue with this game. Look at Arnold's face there. Obviously, they've had a problem getting his likeliness. They couldn't afford it. So, Arnold he has a pilled T-800 face. But he doesn't look like this ever in the film or in this game. So, it's just one of them. It just comes across really weird. Maybe this is why you don't get to play as a Terminator barely at all in this game. Because have you noticed that yet? You barely play as a Terminator in the Terminator game. That's a bit of a criticism I have. I'm not talking to you with like a robot face. It's just weird. Alright, so... we either kill... okay, so what will... we can reset the chip. Oh, see, I haven't beaten this game. We have to reset the chip. So this is playthrough A. Now, if you do playthrough B, you get to play as Arnold with the chain gun. But, so this option right here plays how the story does in the film, right? This option here does your alternative path. But you get to shoot the cars with the minigun, like, in the film. So it's weird because part of the main story is hidden behind that choice, which is not an alternative path because it happens. You see what I'm trying to say? Look how beautifully animated this is, though. It is amazing. It's so cool. Listen to the music as well. Really, really cool. I think you just needed more members of that, where they connect the game a bit better. Because it seems like a tiny little snippet like that was cool, then it's just into the arcade level, you know? It just goes by so fast, this game. No fate, hence the drink the title, Josh.
Miles Dyson.
Miles Dyson is a key player to this game.
Well, we get in the suit.
Yeah. Pull the trigger, we'll reconsider. I would love them to animate him when he cuts his hand open and pulls it off to show he's a robot underneath. I would have loved to saw that in this kind of like, with this artwork. That would have looked incredible for sure. It's just weird, you got all the likeliness of all the characters in the film, but when it comes to Arnold, it's like, nope. And it rubs me out the wrong way a little bit. It's just... I mean, it's fucking the Terminator and you can't get Arnold in it? It's just ridiculous. Just think about that. We're playing Terminator 2 and Arnold's not even in it, in a way.
Yeah, that's pretty disappointing.
Yeah, it is. So, again, it follows the story of the film. We're in Cyberdyne. Oh, and guess what? We get to play as Sarah Connor again. I don't want to play as fucking Sarah Connor.
100%
I want to play as the C-1000. Oh, sliding don't seem to work now. Can't budge him. Oh, wait a minute. Getting the music straight. Oh, place bomb. Okay. Any secrets back here? Well, I've got to have a look, can't you? I'm one of them that likes to scroll the screen because you just expect something to be hidden back here. It might not be. Find out in a minute. Actually, when you slide, you can't combo it into an attack. Oh, you got to be kidding me. You didn't hide nothing back here?
Well, you were asking for it.
I was asking for it. I can't lie. I was being too smart. So the alternative path, which is like meant to be the alternative version of this, you play as Arnold with a chain gun and you shoot the cars outside and stuff, but it happens in the film, so it should be part of this path, is what I'm saying. Yeah, why isn't it part of this path? If it encourages multiple playthroughs, but it doesn't make no fucking sense though, right? Think about it. How does that make any sense? We go left or right? Okay. The soundtrack is really good in this game. It's very fitting. I get a bit of a Leon Kennedy fight from that police officer for some reason. Why am I still getting a bot chatting to me? It's like, I don't want to talk to bots. I ain't got time to talk to bots. It's annoying because when I first got advertised, oh, your page is bland as shit. I'm like, well, yeah, I'm a small-time user. I don't have enough time to worry about shit like that. It's like, I don't care. Yeah. True. You get some heals. Hopefully there's another health pack. They're so generous in this game. I'm guessing harder mode they've taken away a lot of the health packs. Let's be fair. I'm not the best. I'm not as claiming I am. But even I'm having like such an easy time with this game, really. It's like it's not difficult game. And this is normal. It's not like it's easy mode either. And I ain't even finished this game. You know? I mean, I've only played a little bit of it. Well, towards the end-ish, but I haven't ever finished it. That was a week ago. So yeah, if you're a fan, I would probably recommend you play it on a more difficulty because this is just and you gotta think I'm talking as well. I can't even fully concentrate. I'm talking, trying to come up with some stuff to say. So I'm being a bit distracted. Yeah. Thing is, we didn't mind Judgment Day on Sega Genesis because that game's not as shit as people say it is. I don't think it's not perfect by no means. The driving sections are fucking horrid, but it has a bit of free roam. You get your bike, you get to move around. You go to John Connor's household. I always quite like that bit. It feels a little bit more open. This game is just not like that. Oh fucking hell! I might die here. Oh, I got a checkpoint. So that's right. Oh, they haven't given me no health packs, the bastards. Now they're being stingy. Oh, I need to be a bit sharper now because I'm goofing off too much. Now she's holding still when she... Oh, for fuck's sake, the explosions. I got terminated.
Well,
there you go. It's I have to take back what I said about the giveaway.
Continue.
Yeah, so as soon as your lives are over, you got to start the game from the beginning, mind. Which is quite intimidating. If you're not used to like this kind of style of gameplay, you might be fuming.
yeah, that's pretty hard.
So yeah, if you're still not if you're not great at games, this could get quite frustrating. It's like, yeah, got to do it all again. But again, it adds challenge. I find games that do stuff like this, it's because they got issues with the length of the game. So by making it where you got to restart the game again if you die, it kind of adds a bit of a lengthening. But then again, you could like masquerade that and wrap it up as in, oh, but that's like old school, you know? Of course you can. It's an arcade experience, which is kind of true. So you can get away with that kind of way of making games. So we're coming to the end of the game already, and yeah, come on. Got to think in terms of story. Once they take the arm from the Cyberdome, whatever it is, there's a chase up. Yeah, and the Foundry is another really weird level, which I don't think they fully utilized. I knew we'd get to that in a minute. And this is for you to judge. I mean, we're beating this game in one sitting anyway. It's like you could come up with your own ideas. Who's that? Oh, does he wear a green jumper in the film? He might do. He probably does. Miles Dyson dies, but it wasn't really like that in the film. So in this section, you play as on the alternative ending. This one, you play as Arnold and you shoot the cop cars like in the film, but that's in the film. However, though, I think another reason they had to make it alternative, if you're playing as a shooting section with Arnold and you're killing people with a chain gun, Arnold doesn't kill anyone in the film. So I guess they think, well, if we've got Arnold shooting people, and because this is a Contra game, that has to be an alternative version. So they're mixing both together, which doesn't really work either way. He wears a jacket. Yeah, is it green, though? Probably is green. It's probably just me. Oh, there's another driving section. I say driving quite loosely. Yeah, I mean, this is. I mean, I'm not expecting like Forza, but it's pressing up and down. But it is what it is. Arcade experience, you know, get away with anything, can't you? So now you've got like a reticle here. Oh, one nice thing is, if you actually hold the fire button, auto shoot. I don't think they should have put a warning on when you're about to get shot. It takes away the surprise. It's like, let the gamer think for himself. Why are you holding his hands? Why are they holding their hands so much? Sorry, I don't know what. I don't know what. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, like, in the film, Arnold guns down all the police cars, but he doesn't on this route. But this route supposedly takes the route of the film. But they put it in the alternative end, which shouldn't be because that happens in the film. That was my real concern. That makes sense. I don't know if I'm explaining it properly, but yeah, they're lengthening the game, but that should have been in this main story because that happens. Yeah, what it is, Ollie, they put it on the alternative ending, but it's not an alternative ending, is it? Because that is, like, in the film. It's like, come on. But again, you play as Arnold. Did I missed the life. Did you see that, or did I gain it? That's hilarious. I didn't even know you get a life there. When they shot that scene when he goes under the tunnel, that actually was a real pilot. They said they couldn't find someone crazy enough to do it. I think James Cameron himself had to film it because no one was like, confident that would go under, because it was all done in screen, wasn't it? It wasn't with CGI. Yeah. This is annoying because when I saw this, it looks amazing, but they should let you play as Arnold on this bit. Look how cool this is, how well animated it is. But it plays as a little animated part. That is fucking brilliant. I love that. Look, and that's it. Why is that not playable? Why not have some button prompts that you kind of get out? And because this game makes in different gaming genres. Why not have button prompts to kind of... I know no one likes button prompts, but in a game like this, an arcade game, it won't fucking matter. Press the right sequences to climb up the fucking truck and shoot him in head, and spam the last button to shoot him. You know, just make a level out of it. Because now we're on the last level. Alright, here is another huge issue. We're at the end of the game and we still don't play as Arnold. How the fuck are we not playing as Arnold when he's going up against the T-1000? What is Sarah Connor doing? Yo, you don't have much time. So this... Yeah, I've played this bit once, so I've never actually finished this. The thing is, though, this is like the Arnold Schwarzenegger section, and it's not in the game. I can't believe it. Is it to do with the lightliness? They completely let you. They don't let you play as Arnold. It has to be. But you do still play as Arnold, so what the fuck's the point? So if I fuck this up, the T-1000 would stab John Connor to death. So it's a one-hit KO, so it's very easy to die here. So you have to keep your wits about you. The animations, the art style animation's amazing. The music is amazing. It's just the questionable decisions they've done. So you don't have to play as Arnold. It's like, I want to play as Arnold. Look at this, though. This is fucking brilliant. Look, you could actually skip this. Arnold's getting absolutely minced. I remember being a kid just loving Arnold. Going, oh, I was gutted when the T-1000 was fucking Arnold up. Come on, John, let's get out of here. I've got hardly any health. I've never seen this before. Amazing! I love it. I've never seen this. Oh, it's so good. It's just like the film. That is brilliant. Oh my! That is brilliant. Look at that. They even animated all the characters like in the film. He becomes like the lawnmower man. But you don't get to play as Arnold when he's going up against the T-1000. That should have definitely been a segment in this game. Why oh why? Adios. Oh, I'm gonna admit it, as a kid, I think the ending of Terminator 2, because everyone loved Arnold Schwarzenegger. Everyone did back in the 80s and 90s. When Arnold gets lowered down into lava, one of the saddest moments in film history. Because everyone loves that character. Everyone loves Arnold. That and Watership Down, when... Oh, fucking Watership Down's another one. But these were the ones that used to make people cry when you're kids. It's over. Yeah, well, he couldn't get his lightniness apparently. How much money does Arnold need, really, though? I mean, Edward Furlong, man, you could pay him in fudge and cocaine and it's fine. But Arnold, I don't know how much he would cost. I'm sorry, John. A second housemaid? Josh, that's really mean. Do you know what I was thinking? Sarah Connor looked a bit like a sloth. She looked like that in throughout the game, really. So maybe they couldn't afford Linda Hamilton's likeness, so they just basically put a sloth over the top and combined it. Alright, well there you go. And I love this ending because it's I always find this a weird way to end the film, but it was kind of unique. Like everything you saw in the whole Terminator 2, like the giant epic chase, it is like one giant chase movie, really, and it ends just like this. You're like, really? It was cool though. Still, I wonder about the future of that almost. Have you ever seen like the alternative ending, like where Linda Hamilton has old woman makeup on, and it was corny as fuck. I much prefer this one. It's a bit more ambiguous. No, it's a bit more unsettled. You know, I kind of preferred it like this. Sometimes less is more, and in that case, it is. I'm so proud of my son. Well, there you go. Well, it's time to head to the oh, I thought that was it. Oh, okay. I thought the game was over. I've never seen none of this. It's not over. Okay, we're still playing. So again, guys, this is absolutely new to me. I thought the game was over. Yeah. I keep forgetting I can't. There's no media attack in this game. No slide. I don't like how the gun don't lock you in place. It's annoying. It feels like it needs to lock me in a bit. Oh wee. I got me. That was a surprise. My health is really bad. Yeah, how many grenades do I have left? Oh, job done. Was that intentional frame rate issues, or is that just for the effect? That was a Street Fighter effect, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, there is. Nice. Oh, I got a core gun. I was going to say, I've only picked the spread gun up once. Seems a bit wasted. Fuck me, those dogs are fast. I don't know how you meant to stop them quick enough. You got to preempt that attack. I'm going to get this guy. I don't know how to deal with those dogs. They're very, very quick. Nice. Right. Oh. This guy's got a lot of health. I got no it dead already, Josh? How did it die? I wasn't paying attention. Jesus Christ. Oh, I got it. Oh, you can lock yourself in with the left trigger. Why did it tell me that now? I'm going to shoot from all directions now because I don't know what's coming where. I'm very surprised it ended the game like this, though. I can't lie. Well, not that surprised, but, you know, well, it was a surprise, but it makes sense that future John Connor went up on another level. Because I thought it was a bit short. Yeah, it does. Oh, homing weapons. The special weapons are done on timers now, so... Oh, fuck's sake. I need to slide that shit. Right, I got 1 health. We need to get, some heals. Does that keep spawning? Yeah, it does. Okay. Cool, that jumping's tight. Oh, you fucker. Oh, I don't know if I was going to slide it or jump over it. I don't know if I want to slide or jump. I couldn't tell.
Continue.
Coming in. True. Oh, not this fucking thing again. Damn, I lose so much health there. That was rough. That was a lot of lives lost. You cheap fuckers. I feel I'm dead. I could game over on this one, but the warrior spirit, the warrior code in me, don't want to game over. Yeah, I think I need this Parasite's grenade straight away and not try and hoard them out. Alright. Let's try that again. I was abysmal on that. I can't seem to get a good start on this robot. It's can't seem to get it sorted. Oh. Oh my god, this is shocking.
Continue.
Oh no, here we go. I don't feel like I played any better, but I lost 1 life that time. There you go, I got a better start now. You got a little... How did I lose a life then? Oh. I tell you what, if you don't shoot those guns early, you're fucked, honestly. I shall... Oh. Oh, cheap fucker. So they're ramping up the difficulty on this part. They're yeah, everything else is easy as shit. Now it's like getting shot. This is horrible because the jumping in this game is really limited. You can only jump a tiny bit. It's like you get stuck to the ground. Like this jump, I've only done it once, but it's fucking hard. Oh, just about. I'm trying to be cheap, shoot stuff off screen. Oh my god, I died right on the fucking... I died on the last enemy, that is annoying. What am I shooting? That's a question. Yeah. I've never seen this before, so I didn't even know this was a thing. It looks cool. Oh shit! I jump on that part. Why is my jump so shit? I can't even avoid. Oh. Am I avoiding it? Am I? Oh. Right. Well, I'm not looking at my health bar. I'm too busy looking at what the fuck where my footwork's going. Oh, bullet hell. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, right on the end. Okay. Terminator got terminated. Well, yeah, I mean, I still got 3 lives. It's not too bad. Arnold's giving me fun. Yeah, Arnold's giving me the confidence I need. When I jumped in those bombs, I couldn't even tell if I was actually dodging it. Oh, I ran straight into the fucking hand again. It doesn't help, they take up like half the screen. They really are. Did I take damage then? Fuck's sake. I think the artwork on those explosions are way too big. It looks like you're like landing in it every time. Oh, bullet hell time. Yeah. Just by positioning your feet, really. Don't really worry about what you're doing. Just watch where you're going. This is all bonus to me, though. I didn't even know this was a thing. Well, we saved the future again, I guess. Again. Oh, it's not over yet. Okay. Oh shit. I can't aim down. I don't think anyway. How do I aim down? Shit. What the fuck? How the fuck are you supposed to shoot it? Yeah.
Continue.
Whoa, shit. I think I'm gonna shoot it from the side like that, I think. Oh, fucking hell. So it definitely ramps up difficult towards the end. I got grenades though, don't I? Oh. I don't know what's going on. Alright. Grenades. Oh, you're absolutely correct. I forgot I even had grenades. Oh, E. That was I gotta be honest, I played really badly there. But again, it's fuck knows what's going on at this stage. That should do it. Okay. Why is it taking it out of his head? What's going on now? I don't understand. Do you understand your mission? Oh, that's how they captured the T-800. Oh, they're reprogramming it. Affirmative. There you go. That's how Arnold was created. I think. There you go. Sent him back. Godspeed, soldier. Here's a better future for all of us. Ugh, don't like this music very much. Good old Bitmap Burrow, they always make good looking games though, don't they? That's the... Yeah, they've made a lot of games. Oh, you can speed up. Alright, well, that's the Terminator. This is the first time I've actually finished the game. Right, Josh, what is your opinions of the game?
It's good. It's not great. I mean, it looks great. Great soundtrack. Fun gameplay, but it's too short.
Oh, this is great. So Josh said, looks great, great soundtrack. It's too short. Oh, I got A rank, you know. Too short.
It doesn't really follow the story, but
Yeah, of course, I know they take liberties with the context. You're trying to pad out a film, aren't you, into a game. But I think not having the likeliness of Terminator is a real issue, especially if that's the cause of you not getting to play as a T-800. How can you not play as a Terminator? A Terminator game is crazy to me. I don't want to play as Sarah Connor. I'm not being mean. Yeah, through maybe 1 or 2 segments, but not the majority of the game. Or John Connor's like, it's got to be the Terminator. That's the point. But then again, the Terminator. The problem is, the Terminator doesn't kill any human beings in the film, right? And his whole point in the movie is like he's mincing with, like, you know, fucking humans, isn't he? He's not in the future war. You're not like killing robots with him, so you couldn't do that with John Connor. So it's one of them. What'd you do?
no, it just feels so underwhelming compared to one or two levels. You know,
Yeah, I don't know. Even though, oh, here you go. That last level is by far the hardest, like miles, miles. Well, there you go. What do you think, Josh? Was I shit tonight, or was I actually any good?
you were
Mediocre. All right, let's check about. Let's go through this. Look at this pixel art right here. It looks amazing. That is incredible. I love that, and all this intro is great. So, infinite mode, complete the boss rush. That is what you call a dog shit mode. A boss rush. No, thank you. Infinite mode. I guess it loops in on itself. I suppose boss rush mode, a terrible mode. Complete alternative story is going to be like 90% of what we've just played, so that's going to be shit. Arcade mode, just all these modes are dog shit, and that's just me being truthful. So once you finish it up, it's like, yeah, you can do the alternative path. You might get 2 or 3 alternative levels possibly, but that's it. This game ain't cheap either. It's like £20 to £30, I believe. I'm going to sound like a dick, but in all fairness, I've since beating this now, I don't know if it's worth like £25, £30. With especially the other indie games that are incredible in the market right now, which are just a lot better. Here you go. This is the alternative path of Arnold. But again, Arnold don't kill people in the film, so I guess it is alternative path. But at the same time, he does use a chain gun in the film, and he does blow up a bunch of cop cars. So yeah, Ollie, what's your thoughts on this game? Because to me, it's a bit of a mixed bag. I like how you could parry like that kind of grenades. Because when all the other YouTubers are talking about this game, all the famous YouTubers, they're all covering it, saying this game's amazing, it's just what we wanted. But I'm not convinced that this is actually a great game. It's a good game, I enjoy it, it's a good arcade experience, it's cool, it's a cool franchise, like following Terminator 2. Everyone loves Terminator 2. But the game itself, I don't think it might not even be worth like the £20, £25.
It's a good game, but
I'm already done with it, and I might play the alternative path, but I don't know if I would go back to this. It looks great, really good animation, nice gameplay, and impressive. Love letter to the film, but too easy and too short. Still a pretty good game. So there you go. It's very good, but again, yeah. I still think there could be a better Terminator game made out of T2, to be honest.
absolutely.
Yeah.